Hey people, so for the first part of this Halloween tutorial, it's very much like a basic eyeshadow tutorial. I used the new Bobbie Brown infrared palette for my eyes. I wanted my eyes to just be typical, like, shades that I would usually use, because I don't want the eyeshadow look itself to take away any attention from the rest of the Halloween look. So here you're just seeing me apply a few of the shadows from that palette. Every single one of the shadows I used was from that palette. If you would like a tutorial on this palette, I will gladly do one. I absolutely love it. It was something I expected to end up taking back to the store because I'll use several palettes, not several. I'll buy a palette from a brand that looks so promising and it's a good, expensive brand, and then I end up not being happy with the shadows. This one was well worth the money. The shadows are so buttery and creamy. They blend so well, and it's right up my alley as far as the colors go. And so here you just see me putting black gel eyeliner and buffing it out with the black eyeshadow from Makeup Geek called Corrupt. I didn't put it, but I also put false lashes on, and they were from Velour called Got It From My Mama, because again, I didn't want my eyes themselves to be super dramatic. And then just lightlining with Marc Jacobs black highliner and highlighting my inner corner and putting concealer on my dark circles. There was method to this madness. If you put the zipper part on first before your eyes, I feel like you're gonna struggle. It just seemed much easier to me to get the eyes done, especially the inner corner portions, before I started on this zipper part. I went back and forth between another zipper that I had trimmed too close to the edge and it was heavier. I couldn't get it to stick. I was using spirit gum. The spirit gum wouldn't make it stick. I got very frustrated and went back to this zipper that I had originally bought, didn't trim anything off the edges, and I used Elmer's Glue to put everything on, and that was when everything started going much easier. And you'll see me, I had taken a Q-tip just to wipe away any excess. The Elmer's Glue does not affect me in any bad way. I imagine if you have hair on your face when you take it off, it'll probably be uncomfortable. So if you do have hair on your face that you're afraid of being yanked out when you take the zipper off, I would just go into the shower and let it soak a little bit, and it should just fall right off as opposed to you having to rip it off your face. And so here I am using foundation only on the outside portions of the zipper face and the zipper itself. I kind of wanted it to, I don't know, look like part of my face, I guess. The part that wasn't zippered, if that makes sense. But I was just using the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation, and I used a primer underneath of that, just like I do normally for a lot of my makeup tutorials. There was also a method to this madness. I had put that zipper on before I put on any products on my face, because I was afraid that the Elmer's Glue would not stick to my skin. It would stick more to the products on my face and therefore come off easier, and I didn't want that. So that's why you see me put on all these products after I put on the zipper. And then I just did my eyebrows as normal. I highlighted my under eyes and did my blush and bronzer, and that was it for the regular makeup portion of this tutorial. Now you see me going in and putting black Paradise paint on all of the insides of the zipper. A lot of people put white paint, which is perfectly fine. I really liked the way that the black paint looked underneath the glitter. It was more of a dark cherry, and I just liked the tone of red that I got with the black paint underneath. This portion here, I was envisioning something in my head to try to make the lips a little more recognizable through it all, so I had put the red Paradise paint there. With the way that everything turned out, there was no need for that. Just paint everything black, in my opinion. And here you see me putting on Elmer's Glue with a makeup brush, and I would only do patches at a time because I didn't want things to dry too fast. So I'd put on, you'll see me go back and forth, I'll put on the Elmer's Glue, and then I will take this red Paradise glitter from Mehron on a cheap sponge and put that everywhere that I put glue. And then to the smaller portions of my face that need glitter, I would then dip that small detailing brush into the glitter and the glue and put the glitter on that way. So just packing on that glitter everywhere that's needed. The ultimate goal was to pretty much get the glitter evenly, completely, so you didn't see any black through it. But then I wanted to create kind of a shadow, like it was a zipper and there was a shadow underneath, and you saw me put that black Paradise paint along the edges of the zipper as well. And here I wanted to try to do tears, like tears of glitter. I don't think it came off that way at all. It still looked cool, but it wasn't what I was going for. So I just used a black Paradise paint again and did the little squiggly lines that were supposed to be like tears running down my face. And I would put the Elmer's Glue on a little brush on top of all of the black areas, and then of course put the red glitter on top, just like we did for the center of the face. Next, I wanted to add something a little extra. All of the red just seemed like it needed something, so I used the gold Paradise glitter from Mehron and put that all on the inner corners and the outer corners of where I'm allegedly crying glitter. For the portion you're going to see later with me using this glitter, I mixed it with Karo Syrup. I recommend buying edible glitter if you're going to do that. Here was more just touch-ups, ideas with the lips that didn't turn out right, and just finishing up the look.